So, I honestly don't know what to say, but this is gonna be my first YouTube video. My plans, honestly, I really just want to bring like the be, how can I say it? I want to bring like authenticity, excuse me, because I cannot speak. Okay. But authenticity back to YouTube, because I feel like a lot of stuff is edited and it's just not real. It's not just raw. Like, people go through daily struggles, and I feel like I could be that person that somebody can relate to and stuff like that. And this will be a good way to like document myself over the next few years, because I've always been the type of person where like I can help somebody. I've always been that type of person that just loves to make people laugh, make people giggle, make people smile, and just comfort them in whatever way that they would need. I've always been that type of person, and I feel like this would be a great way for me to not only do that, but like express myself and fully be myself to my full capacity. And I feel like that's gonna be a great thing for me. It's gonna be a long journey. I honestly don't plan, like, I might edit or learn how to edit, but right now I don't plan on doing no super crazy editing stuff, because I feel like that's not raw. That's not the real. That's not what people go through. I mean, it's not what people see usually. And all the edited stuff and all the scripted stuff, like, it's not real. It's not what people can go through on a day-to-day basis. People got 9 to 5s. People is trying to accomplish their dreams. People are still in school. It's a lot of things. People finna graduate high school. I'm finna graduate high school. I'm 18, and honestly, I just got a lot of dreams. I got ADHD, so if I stutter, I'm sorry. But yeah, I have a lot of dreams and aspirations. Like, my dream car, I'm gonna say it right now, I'm gonna have this car. I'm gonna have this car. And it's gonna be this exact color, it's gonna be this exact way. It's gonna be a 2021, remember, 2021 Trackhawk, satin black, tinted windows. I'm gonna buy it all cash. All cash. No credit, no nothing. I'm gonna buy it all cash, because I plan to keep the car. I'm gonna buy it all cash. And I'm recording and documenting myself, because it's gonna happen. That's besides the point. But yeah, I've always thought about it, like, I'm genuinely funny. Like, I don't have to put on an act for somebody else. I've never been the type of person to have to act like somebody else so I can impress somebody. If you don't like me, you don't like me. If you do, you do. If you don't, you don't. It's as simple as that. Ain't nothing more to it. And I've got it this far doing that, and I'm not gonna stop. I've met plenty of good people, and things, it's been a rocky road, but that's besides the point too. I'm really mainly just doing this to document my life, inspire others, maybe allow somebody to get a laugh, or if you just want some comfort and want to relate. It's as simple as that. Cause yeah, we have the big creators, but they're not gonna speak on the stuff that they go through on a day-to-day basis, like how they mental is, like what goes on. I want to be that YouTuber that really like connects, and I might not. My goal, I don't want to really be the biggest content creator. I just want to have like a core community full of supporters that just rock with me for who I am, and we strong and tight knit. We don't have to be the biggest, but we the strongest and we tight knit. That's always what I've wanted. Like, I've always wanted that, and I feel like YouTube is really gonna be the platform that's gonna help me to be able to do that. And I don't wanna half do it. Like, when I genuinely care about something and I really want it, I'm going to do it. I'm not gonna do it halfway. Because when I do stuff halfway, I don't care about it. I don't care about it. But yeah, like I said, I'm a senior. I'm 18. I'm finna graduate high school. And yeah, I got big dreams ahead of me. Y'all gonna see the journey. I might have this channel just for talks, and I might have another channel to show the car. Like, when I get a car, I'll probably start a car channel so y'all can see the progress. And so all of it is gonna show that none of it comes overnight. None of it comes overnight. It takes hard work, dedication, late nights, all of that. But that's all I really gotta say. I want to keep it short and sweet. I don't want to keep repeating myself. So, and I don't know an outro, and I don't have an intro. So, I appreciate y'all. For whoever comes along the way, whoever's an OG, whoever's gonna be a big fan. I don't like to say that word, fan. Supporter. I don't like, no. But whoever's gonna be a big supporter of me, I appreciate y'all. I appreciate the genuine love that I'm gonna get. I appreciate it all. And just thank y'all for watching. What's up, y'all? I just came home from school. Honestly, school just be blowing me because they teach you about a whole bunch of stuff that don't even matter, but that's besides the point. Honestly, also, one thing I didn't say in the first video is how to say my name. Because I know some people that when people catch on, they're probably going to be like, how do you say your name? It's Aniquo. If you don't know how to spell it, it should say it, but it's INXQXKO. Aniquo. Let's fix that. Aniquo. But honestly, I want to talk about, like, I feel like we internalize. Let me fix this. I need an actual camera eventually. Can't get that right now, but that's besides the point. I feel like as a people, we shouldn't internalize everything that we see on the internet, because that's not healthy. Especially when it doesn't fit our situation. And even if it does fit our situation, I feel like that just makes things worse. Cause you're going through something, then you go on social media, then you see something that you relate to, and then it makes how you feel even worse. So I feel like you should use social media, because social media, it can be good, but right now the state that it is in now is very bad. Like, very bad. People just say and do anything over the internet. But in my opinion, I say that you need to, like, something in my nose. But you need to, like, use social media and not let social media use you. And I'm not just talking to y'all, I'm talking to myself as well. We don't need to let social media use us, and we need to use social media. Like, if we see somebody, because I feel like when I be seeing, like, on social media, on Instagram and TikTok and all these other apps, I feel like if you get so, like, offended that you have to comment, or triggered that you have to comment something, like it really got to you that bad, you need to get off. Because even though people be having some wild opinions, and it can be very wild, it's their opinion. As much as it is wild, it's their opinion. That's why I'll be like, just let it go. Laugh, swipe, and keep it pushing. And I feel like most people need to be like that. And I feel like people have a lot of unrealistic expectations. They have a lot of unrealistic expectations. Like, you see the 19-year-olds, the 20-year-olds, the 21-year-olds, they have emotion, they having the cars, the clothes, the crib, the girl. And I feel like that's cool. Don't get me wrong, it's nice. But for most people, that's not reality. For most people, that's not real life. For most people, that is not their life on a day-to-day basis. So, once they see that, they're like, oh, dang, I only have this. I only have this. And they start comparing themselves. That's why people say comparison is the thief of joy. Because you was perfectly fine with what you had before. But now that you see somebody with more, you're like, oh, wow, I need to be doing better. When in reality, you probably just right where you need to be. Right where you need to be. And don't let nobody make you feel bad. And if you feel like you want more for yourself, it's going to come in due time. You just got to put in the work. It's going to come in due time. It's going to come in due time. And one thing I'm learning is you have to be patient. You have to be patient. You have to be very patient. You have to be very patient. Because there's going to be a lot of days where it's like, in doubt. Those two are going to be big ones. Because there's going to be a lot of days where you're like, man, it's not looking too good. I got to do all this and I still won't get this for a hot minute. But I also feel like that's why most people fail. I just went on a completely different topic, but I got ADHD, y'all, so y'all gonna have to deal with it. But yeah, like, it's just so crazy. Cause doubt, you could be doing it, and then one little slip up happen, you'd be like, I told you. You can't do it. You're not meant for this. You're not built for this. And mind you, it could not be anybody else saying it to you. It could be just you in your head. Just you in your head saying, oh, you can't do this because you're not used to doing it. You haven't stick to anything long enough to see results. You want this life, but you're not doing the things. You're not doing what it takes to attain this life. You're not getting the characteristics that a person would have that has that lifestyle. You're not doing that. And you have to stick to something long enough to see it happen, to see it through. You have to master it. That's why when people say most people don't make it, I gotta cut. That's besides the point. But most people don't make it because they don't stick it through. That's why when most people try to make businesses online, they don't stick it through because they're not making money in the first 3 months. You might not make money. You're going to have to probably fail and fail and fail and fail. It all depends on, is it really a failure or is it really a lesson? Is it a lesson or is it a failure? You decide what perspective you want to take. I know I just went off on, how many topics did I go to? I went to like 3 different topics. But like I said, I got an ADHD. But I'm going to go back to my original topic. Like, I just feel like people internalize it too much. And then people end up comparing themselves. And I'm a victim to that. I've done that as well. You know, I try to stop doing that because I'm me. They're them and I'm me. Nobody's going to be me. Nobody's going to be you. That's why you stay true to you. No matter what happens, stay true to you. They gonna live their life, and you gonna live your life. And then you probably might want their lifestyle, but then again, you didn't do what they did to get there. You don't know how long they've been doing that at all. You don't. They probably taken the time. They probably didn't make no excuses, no matter what equipment they didn't have, no matter what money they didn't have. They said, I'm going to stick this through because I really want it. And that's what it takes. Some days you're going to have to make sacrifices, but that's what sacrifices, it's like, it's in one step, and one step, and one step, and one step, and one step. It's all these small steps that's going to combine, and you're going to get your breakthrough. That's all it's about. But yeah, I just wanted to come on here and like talk about that, because this is going to really be me like building a community and building a good fan base, and like getting to talk, like talking to an audience that has like the same like mindset that I have. And I want to build a community like that, and I feel like it's gonna be a beautiful thing, and we'll be able to help each other out. And I'm going to engage with y'all because I'm not better than you. I'm not even let's say, even when I get to I get more money, I get more this, I get more that, I'm still not going to be better than y'all. I'm still not going to be better than you, because at the end of the day, you bleed how I bleed. I breathe how you breathe. I bleed how you bleed. The same air you breathe is the same air I breathe. I'm no different than you. That's what's going to keep me humble. That's what's going to keep me humble. But yeah, honestly, what I want to say is, I honestly don't see me doing too much editing, because I want to keep everything raw. Like I said in the first video, I feel like there's a lack of rawness and authenticity in YouTube, because everything is so like edited and clickbaited, and I feel like that's just not real. Like it's not real. And I feel like people need somebody that they can relate to on a day-to-day basis, that's going through real life things. That matters. And I feel like I said in the first video, it's going to be a beautiful journey to see me go levels. Because I'm going to really make this work. This is one of the things I've always wanted to do. I just never knew how to do it, and I never acted upon it. But I know I could do it. I know I can build a genuine fan base. I know I can build a core community. I know that I can build a community where people can talk to each other, and they can help each other out, and they can make friends, and they can thrive off of it. Like, I know I can build a community like that. So, yeah. If you see this and you like this video, hey, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, give me a like, you know what I'm saying? If you like the video, like the video. If you don't, hey, it's just not for you. You can't accept the truth. You can't accept the real. But y'all have a nice day, and I'll catch y'all later. Before I say anything else, all three of these, let me make something good. Okay, all three of these videos is over the span of like a week. I'll be busy, you know what I'm saying? Dealing with school and work. But that's besides the point. But yeah, I was basically saying, like, I already explained how I got ADHD, so y'all bear with me. Y'all already know that, though. I just said that like 3-4 times. What was I saying? I already told y'all how to say my name. And this is really just an intro video. So I just had to say this. I ain't really want to say much, but yeah, that's it.